Good day, dear people. You're welcome to CVT examination creator tutorials. We want to learn how to connect the server with the client. What do we mean by client? Clients are the systems, personal computer systems, or tabs, or smartphones that that students that are taking examinations can be used to take their exams. So we call them clients. Once you load the software to connect the server with the client, simply click on client student side, then choose multi-users. Then from here you can see the information here. There are three methods you can use to connect the server with the client. The first method is using virtual router, meaning using your server only as the router, and then you use it to connect to your clients directly, while the second method is using your mobile hotspot, the hotspot of either your phone or your tab. You can use it to connect the tab to the client and then to the server. And the third method is using the physical router. We will learn how to use the first two methods today. Now the first thing to do is to read the instruction how to set client server wireless LAN in simple steps. Look at the instruction. So that's the first thing to do. You need to turn off domain network, private and public network for firewall and network protection on the server PC. Now to do that, simply click on the Windows key on your keyboard or on your monitor or desktop, whatever is your server. Once you click it, then search for firewall. Just write firewall and then move to where you have it, enter, then come to this domain network, then off it, click yes. So you have off the main defender, then the domain network is now off. Now move to private network, is still on. You have to off it as well. Off it from here. Then you move to the network, which is the private network, which has been off. Okay, the public network now. Click on it. Off it from here. Click yes. Now we have switched off the domain network. We have switched off the private network, and then we have switched off the public network. And the reason why you need to switch off all these three is because they will disturb the server from connecting to the client if they are not off. Now we are good to go. Now using the first step, the first method, start the CVT server on CVT exam creator software launcher, just like we have done. Then switch off from any 16 Wi-Fi connection on the server PC, then connect only the client PC to the virtual router. Now I want to use my phone for that. Now we need to turn on the Wi-Fi of my phone. From the Wi-Fi of my phone, I can see creator CVT creator, that's the network that is available, Wi-Fi network that is available, and we click it. And once it is clicked, either you're using phone, tab, or PC as your client, enter this password CVT123445 and click connect. So once it is connected, once the server and the client are connected, then from your client, open a good browser and then enter the IP address. This is the IP address. You can see it here, 192.168.137.1. But in case you're unable to see it, there's a way to know the IP address on your system. How do you do that? It is very simple. Press Windows key on your keyboard and then press Command to enter the command prompt. Press enter. Then from that dialog box, type ipconfig as shown. Press enter. Then you can see it. You see IP4 address. This is the IP address. Now what do you do with this address? You enter this address to the browser, either your smartphone or your tab or your PC. Once it is entered, press. Now you can see it. Now from the client side, you can see the students access, you can see some admin access. So if you click on the student access, that is where it takes you to the classes that are available. So a student from here can move to any of the classes to take the exam. For instance, if we choose JSS1, a student with an access pin just enters it here and then begins the test, or can just try with demo practice to see how it works. So click start test. These are the pre-loaded subjects in JSS1. So see mathematics, so choose this. This is the correct option. Move to the next one, choose the correct option, then submit. So from here you can pause the test or end it. Let's just end it because of our time. So that is how to connect the system using the client to the server, using the first method, which is voucher router. Now using the second method, which is using mobile hotspot, I will need to switch off my Wi-Fi. Then from here, what do I need to do? I will need to follow the steps here. So to use this method, your server PC needs to be connected to the mobile hotspot wireless local area network. Connect an existing phone hotspot. Let me switch on my hotspot. So it is switched on. So let's go to the Wi-Fi on the server. So this is my phone hotspot. So connect. So this second step is also very simple. So I'm trying to connect my phone serving as the hotspot to the server. Once you do this, it will shown on your phone. If it is connected, you will see it there. So I'm waiting for the connection. Okay, now the server is already connected to my hotspot. Now what do? Refresh the server. Once you refresh, you see all these steps. We have done with this first step, second step, Then third step is to switch on the hotspot. We have done that. And switch off data, switch off your phone data. We have connected the server to the mobile hotspot. Now you can also, if you are connecting more than one client, you do the same thing. Connect each of the clients to your phone hotspot, to your mobile hotspot. Once you do that, then open a browser. And once you open a browser, this is the IP address of the server using mobile hotspot. This is it. Now we've learned how to know the PC, the server IP address. Enter the address. I can see 192.168.220.81 and press enter. You see now it has taken us to the student side. From there you can move from any of the classes. So that is how to connect the server with the client. Now using the third step, you will need a physical router, which is not presently available here, but now we have generally learned how to connect the server with the client. So in case you have any question, feel free to drop the question. Thank you for watching.